Hi everyone, Chad Troop here, and welcome to my latest edition of Quick Takes. In this segment, I have 5 stocks that we're going to run through in just 5 minutes to break down whether or not we want to bank on these stocks going higher or their stocks to tank, and because I expect them to head lower. So let's dive right into our charts. And I just want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can scroll right below the video, click subscribe. Now, our first chart here is on gold prices. I had a comment the other week telling me to take a look at gold. I misunderstood it. I took a look at Barrick gold. So today we're going to look at physical gold prices. This is the price per ounce for gold. And what we're looking at here is a consolidation pattern that it was just recently stuck in. And then we had the breakout to the upside. And this is actually a trade I just put on in my automatic profits alert seasonal service, where we look to benefit from seasonal trends. And the seasonal trend for gold is looking to pick up here anytime over the next month. And you can see the breakout on this chart gives us a clear indication that we can expect gold prices to head higher. So gold is a bank it stock for us today. You can look back on this price chart and you see how it moves higher, consolidates, moves higher, had a lot of volatility with the pandemic, moved higher again, started to consolidate, and now we're getting another breakout. So this is the ideal time to jump in to benefit from a rising share price in gold. Now our next stop is Capricorn Therapeutics. So this is on my tank it list, and basically this is a stock that's rising, that had the big jump because it's working on vaccine and treatments for the coronavirus. So it saw this big spike once they had the news of that. But ever since then, you can see that the stock has just been trending lower in this consolidation, really a descending triangle pattern, and we're about to get a breakout of that, and that will be a clear indication on what to expect next. But from now, based on just a one-off shoot that this is a play on the coronavirus and whether or not they're going to have the vaccine or some other company will, or how they're partnering with that, this has got to be a stock that I'm going to have on my tank it list just because it's so event-driven. It's got to have that one thing come up. And if it doesn't, then this stock's going to crash back down to $1 a share or even less. So this stock's on my tank it list today. And then another stock that we want to look at is Pinterest. So keep in mind, all these stocks are stocks that you all have asked me to take a look at over the last few weeks. So I've been going back through those, and I'm trying to feature every stock that has came up in the comments section on my Bank It or Tank It videos in these quick takes videos. And I also have another Bank It or Tank It for you coming up in the next week or so. So this is Pinterest, and they're the social media platform basically for gathering stuff all in one place for you to browse different ideas. You pin them to a board, and then you can share it with friends and family. And they're really not on the same level as Twitter or Facebook in the terms of social media platform, but when it comes to content, they're very unique, and it's really about crafting ideas. So this is a stock that is going to be on my bank it list. I expect shares to go higher, and you can see I have the long-term red resistance line here, but it just broke out of that here in June. We see it move higher, came back down, tested that same level, and then started to push higher again. So I have my green support area here. That's going to be key for me to watch to make it stay on my bank it list. I want it to stay above that support line, at least until shares get back up into the high 20s, maybe even above $30 a share, riding the support line higher. So for now, this is a bank it stock, but I'll be keeping an eye on those key levels. Then another stock that we're looking at today is Cedar Fair. So this is an amusement park operator. And if you've kept up with the news about Disney, how they're looking to delay plans on reopening, there's a lot of competition. This is a stock that was already kind of struggling heading into this. It just really wasn't heading anywhere. But with the pandemic hit, prices cratered because it's going to be such a volatile period for them trying to get back into operations and get back to normal. So this is a stock that's on my tank it list because even though they've been moving higher since the bottom in the stock market, staying in this trend channel, we didn't see a breakout above this trend channel like we did with a lot of other stocks in the broad stock market that I track. On the charts, you see these consolidations and then breakouts, and they've even extended to the upper range of their trend channels. Now, Cedar Fair hasn't done that yet. It's trending lower, and it's bumping up to the support level now in green, and I don't think it's going to hold much here. I think it's going to break through that, and it's a tank it stock on my list as long as it's stuck in this channel. And our last stock today on our 5 stocks for our quick takes is Tupperware. This is the brand that really blew up by having a lot of items that were very innovative when they first came out, and it helped ride the stock higher for years, and they helped have a nice chunk of the market share. But lately there's all sorts of different devices, tons of competition in the Tupperware market, and they're trying to expand and do different things. You can see I have it as a tank it stock, and when you zoom out on a chart, you can see how far back this red resistance line goes. This is the beginning of 2018, so we're looking at about a year and a half of chart data here for the red resistance line holding up, trending all the way down. It did break out above that, which was bullish to see, and then it started to form this channel, and you can see that we had the stock try to break out of that, but then it fell back into this trend channel. So as long as it's within this channel at the moment, I expect shares to break out lower from here, and it's on my tank it list. But if it can manage to break above the red resistance line and climb higher from there, then that'll give us a reason to flip on this and to look for a short-term opportunity on Tupperware brands. So that's all for today. Again, I had 5 stocks, just 5 minutes. Thanks for tuning into my video. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I'm Chad Shoup.